this section, we're going to talk about what to say to the people that you've put on your list. Whenever you call these people, maybe you've talked to them recently, maybe it's been a little while, but basically you want to handle each one of them the same way. You get on the phone, you give them a call, when they answer, you go, "Hi Jim, this is Joe. I'm calling about business and I wonder if you have a couple minutes." They'll either say yes or no. If they say no, okay, fine, I understand, won't be a good time to call you back. If they say, "Yes, sure, I got a few minutes," you say to them, "You know, Jim, I'm working on a very interesting business project right now, one that you may also find attractive. It's maybe something that you already have the skills for. And I was wondering if you would be open to looking at a business venture other than what you're currently doing." Now, if they say no, you say, "Well, thanks, Jim, I wouldn't know if I didn't ask." If they say yes, or "What is it?" or "It all depends," you say, "You know, I'll tell you what, Jim, you grab a pen. Let me give you a website, or so you can send them a video, or whatever type of tools that your company provides for you to use. So let me send this to you. Take a look at it. See if it's something that may interest you. If it's not, no hard feelings. I understand completely." Then give them the email, or the website, or the video, and send that to them. At the end of it, you don't want to just leave it at that, because you don't want to be chasing them later. So when do you think you'll have a time to look at the website or watch the video? Whenever they tell you when they'll be able to do that, great. Let me give you a call back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Since that's when you say, "Do you have time to take a look at it?" and and I'll follow up with you. Now let me ask you something, Jim. Is there any reason why you wouldn't be available at 9 o'clock tomorrow? The other thing is get a backup number as well. And we'll go into next on what to say whenever you do call back to follow up with them. One of the things I will say is that I would not send them straight or specifically to your company website unless it has a step-by-step walkthrough tutorial. It needs to have a guided presentation. If you don't have that, you may have what they call a sizzle call, one that gives a call that gives a brief overview of the company. Or you may have a video service where you can send the prospect a video that outlines what the business is and how the business makes money. Send them one of those. At the end, follow up. Get the time, lock the time down, and follow up with them. What do you do if you call and they don't answer? Leave one message, call back a second time. If they don't answer, let it go. It wasn't for them. Don't waste your time chasing it. I would rather mark them off my list and move on to the next person rather than sit around and take any more time on somebody that probably isn't right for the business anyway.